Hi everyone, welcome to Veronika Hug. Today I'll show you how to do a winter hat, and for that I'm using the Lana Grossa Olympia. And you see here the colors. So this is 100 grams per 100 meters, and that's this one ball. And the cool thing is you're gonna need just one ball like this to get an entire winter hat. I'm using a 10 millimeter crocheting hook, and I'll start off with a ring. So we make a little loop like this, then we go through with our hook and we take our thread with us. And then I do a chain just so everything stays in place. And then around these two threads is where I keep working. So I'm gonna do a treble, and for that I'm gonna take the yarn over, go through, take my thread with me, and then go through all three of these loops on my hook. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 12, and that's all I want. And now I'm pulling this thread that I started with so that I get a nice circle and close the ring. Now into the first half treble, I'm gonna do a slip stitch so that I can connect it into a full ring. There is our little place where we go through, and we just take the thread with us, and that's a slip stitch. Now we're doing a chain for the height again, and now we're going between the first treble here, and we're doing, or the first half treble, and we're doing another half treble there. And then between the first and second as well, and we always keep going between our stitches. And here into the third, or between the third, I'm gonna do 2 half treble crochets. And after that we're gonna do 2 times just 1. And then again 2 into the same spot, and you're always gonna keep increasing every third stitch. There we go, almost done. And I'm gonna repeat this 4 times, and this way I'm gonna have 16 stitches total in my circle. And then into the first half treble again, we do a slip stitch to close the circle off, or the round. The third round is gonna get an addition into every 4th stitch. So we're gonna work 3 times just the 1 half treble into each spot. Don't forget the chain for the height to start with. And then every 4th stitch is gonna get the doubled half treble. and here are the 2. And then again 3 times just 1. That was 3, and then the 4th gets 2 into the same spot. And here again 2 times. And then we're going to do this one more time. 3 single ones, and the 4th one gets a doubled half treble. And after we finish this, we're again going to do a slip stitch to close off this round. And now we have 20 stitches in our round. Then we're again doing a chain for the height. And we're going to start with 2 times 1 half treble. So into the first 2 we do just the 1. And then into the third we do the 2 half treble crochets. So this way I'm preventing that the additions are always at the same spot. That way you're not going to be able to notice it later and it's not going to get a weird shape. And after this the doubled crochets, we're going to do 4 times just a single one into each chain or each stitch. And then we're going to do the doubled again. So you can easily remember this because you just keep increasing by 1 each time. Into the third, and then in the next row into every 4th. But you're going to see how we're going to end since we started with the 2. Then we're also going to end with just 2 instead of 4. So right here I'm doing the 2 stitches into the 1 spot, and then you'll see I have here just 2 regular single half treble crochets. And just like I said, since we started off with 2, we have just 2 left, so that's 4 total. And then we again close off with a slip stitch, and now we have 24 stitches. The 5th round is again going to start with 1 chain for the height and then 5 single half treble crochets. And 5, and then the doubled, and then again. Five, and again the doubled into the 6th spot, and then we repeat again 5 singular ones. And here again the 2 into the same spot. And then one more time. Those were the doubled ones. And then we're already done with the 5th row, and we're going to close off with a slip stitch again. After 5 rows, I have 28 stitches in my round, and then we do rounds without additions, and I just do half treble crochets, always in between the stitches that we have. And then I did 9 more rounds, so I had a total of 14 rounds. And then when I was there, I also did one more round with just single crochets between the trebles, so that I get a really nice effect at the end, a really nice edge. You see the different thicknesses of the yarn itself, so it does change throughout the entire project, and I think it looks really, really nice, and you get a really different effect, something that doesn't look like a regular hat. And yeah, I really like the way it looks. Of course, you can use something that doesn't have the difference in thickness, but I thought it would be a really nice wool to try out. So yeah, it's a little bit different project this time. You see how the stitches are looking different with each section. So I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!